Alright, this is going to be the warm-up protocol just for us. It's going to be a condensed version. There's going to be 3 stationary actions that we need to do. So the first one's going to be that the players could either have a partner and use their to rock on their shoulders. So they're going to be going into 3 different directions for ankle rock, or they can go on a fence. Every park that we have should have a fence they can just go to. Rules are going to be that the heels need to stay on the ground. So they're going to be going into a forward ankle rock, a diagonal in, and a diagonal out. And they're going to go between 5 to 10 of them to mobilize the ankles. From there, we're going to be sitting on the heels. So in this position, all right, just to mobilize and get into plantar flexion. Then they can start to squeeze their butt, squeeze their hips, press their hips up so that their front line is opening up as they stretch. From there, this other one?
90-90.
We're gonna be going to 90-90. So we're gonna lock the arms out, keep the chest up, right? The feet are gonna be a little bit wider than the hips, and then we're gonna be pressing the knees and ankles down. We can do between 5 to 10 switches there. The players need to memorize this so that they can do this prior to us getting to dynamic warm-up. So as coaches set up or they get there 15 minutes early, this is done. We also have recommended options, which are gonna be foot rolling, rolling out, breath work. There's a list of some stationary stretches that they can add on to that we have. They're going to need to learn these and have these available for them to do. We aren't going to take the time to have everyone do that, but a lot of the players can learn it, and we can do it. We can teach this probably on some of the first few days or on Fridays. So now we're going into dynamic warm-up. So the players are going to jog back and forth 10 yards 3 times. Okay, so we'll go 3 times back and forth on a light jog just to open up. From there, we're going to go into open and close the gait. So it's open and closed. Make sure the knee gets up over the hips, or focusing on mobilizing the hips. So it's none of this or just moving through. They need to open up, squeeze their core, and then make sure that they're taking this seriously, especially for the ones that are between middle school and high school, because what they're going to have is a lot of rotational issues just because of how much they're passing the ball and how much they're trying to sprint and engage and turn. That's going to be there and back. From there, we're going to go into knee hugs, into scoops, there and back. So it's a there and back motion. So on the spreadsheet, you'll see an asterisk, and that means that they're doing this action there and back. This is here to open up the back line as we move through, and then they'll go back.
Lateral lunge stretch.
So the next one is a lateral lunge stretch. We're just doing it for a 10-yard space, right? Tell them to get their hands pressed down so that we can get a little bit more of a stretch there. Focus on pushing the butt back, keeping the core tight. So that there. Getting their body to open up in a better position. On the way back, you're going to go into cradles, into pickup. So it'll push the butt back, have the ankle here rested on the knee, pick it up, similar to a knee hug. Breathe out on the top of the movement. All right, so it'll be opening up the hips, piriformis.
Then half kneel stretch to football.
So from there, half kneel stretch for the psoas. Squeeze your glutes, drive your hips forward so that we can get more extension through the hip. Arm up, inhale, exhale. Grab the ankle as I hold the front knee. Same principle, drive the hips forward. Don't dip or curl in the back. They're not stretching to get into a forward bend in the back. They're focusing on driving through the hips so that we lengthen this muscle. And then they'll do that all the way, alternating legs to the end.
And then A-skips on like that.
Right. After that, we'll start to open them up into A-skips or reach outs for some of the younger ones that may not have the coordination at the start of the year. And then from there, they'll go into high knees. Drive the arm, elbows are going to be staying in. From there, we're going to go into butt kicks, moving through, and then we're back to there and backs. So karaoke, turn the hips, make sure they're facing the same way. On the way back, karaoke, turn the hips. Side shuffle after that, staying low, push to the back foot, and then they'll do it back. Make sure that we're staying in an athletic stance and staying low.
And then pogo jumps.
Halfway or full?
Halfway.
Okay, so say that. So with the pogo jumps, they're going half the distance, feet are together, timing They drive, squeezing the glutes, staying upright, driving the arms halfway, then they'll jog out.
And then quick response linear jumps.
After that, quick response linear jumps. So it's going to be bilateral. So we'll have them here, going forward and backwards. Quick shuffles, quick feet, halfway, and then they can move out. Then they're going to do a lateral, side to side, moving through, and then they'll go out, or they'll flip, and then they'll reset.
And then single leg diagonal hops.
After that, single leg diagonal hops. So they're just shifting their body position 45 degrees this way, 45 degrees this way, and it's quick. Trying to stay on the ball of the feet. Halfway through, getting on different surfaces of the feet, waking up, trying to get everything engaged so that we're ready to get into the workout or shift.
3 short sprints, 60, 80%.
The last part's going to be 3 short sprints, 60% out, jog back, 80% out, jog back, and then we'll go a full 100. All right, that's it.